Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to continue doing Algebra 1 Regent for August 2018. We are in part 3. Now, Sarah wants to buy a snowball that has a total cost of 580. Including tax, she has already saved 135 for it. At the end of each week, she's paid $96 for babysitting and is going to save 3/4 of that for snowboard. Write an inequality used to determine the minimum number of weeks Sarah needs to babysit to give the enough money for purchase the snowboard. So first, now I'm going to highlight 96 and she's going to save 3/4. So I have to know how much she's going to save every week. So that's 24. So she's going to save every week $70. So the number of weeks X, she's saving $72 each week. Now she already saved 135. Now the snowboard cost is 580. She cannot have less than the 580, so this amount should be more than or equal 580. Now we wrote the inequality. Okay, now determine the set and the minimum number of the weeks. So we wanted to solve it. So minus 135 minus 135. So that's 544 is less than or equal 72. So the x should be more than or equal 445 divided by 72. So the x more than or equal. Now I'm going to use a calculator. By estimation, it's around 6 point something. So 445 divided by 72 giving us 6.18. So the minimum weeks she need to work is 7 because we said it's more than 6.18 week. Question number 34. A car was purchased for 25,000. Research showed that the car has an average yearly depreciation rate of 18.5%. Create a function Vt of the car depreciation. So here is the initial amount 1 minus 0.185 to power t, which is at the end 25,000 multiplying by 5 182 power t. Okay, now determine to the nearest cent the depreciation for 3. So we want V3 and V4. So 25,000 multiplying by 0.815 to power 3 and 25,000 multiplying by 0.815 to power 4. So now I'm going to use a calculator. So 0.815 to power 3 0.815 to power 3 is 0.614 times 25,000, so giving me a value of 15 4,353.125. Now the other one, 0.815, 2 power 4 is 0.4411 times 25,000 equal to 11,029.871. Now we're going to subtract. That's 4, that's 5, 4, 5, 2, 12, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So, and when we round to the nearest tens, it's 4,323.25. For question number 35. Now, first step, I have to make a table to know how I'm going to graph it. So for the first function, this one is going to be y is more than or equal to 3 over 2 x minus 8. I divide both sides by 2. For the other one, it's y more than negative 5 negative 2x. Now I'm going, okay, wait. I'm going to create a table for both of them. Now, here is x, here is y. So when x is 0, y is negative 8. When x is 2, y is negative 5. When x is 4, y is negative 2. On the other side, the x value, the y value. When x is 0, y is negative 5. When x is 1, y is negative 7. When x is 2, y is negative 9. Now I'm going to draw both of them now. So for the first function, x was 0, 2. X was 2 and, sorry. Here's height. Wait a second. Height. Move it up. So now, when x was 0, y was negative 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When x was 2, it was negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When x was 4, it was negative 2. I get the point, so I can connect now the line. Do I have equal sign? Yes, so it's solid. And this is the equation I have to label it. Y is more than or equal to 3 over 2 x minus 8. The other one, when x was 0, it was negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. When x was 1, it was negative 7. When x was 2, it was negative 9. I don't have equal sign, so I draw a dotted line. And I have to label it y is more than negative 5, negative 2x. Now, y is more than means this part. Y more than or equal, it's that part. So that part is the solution. Okay. Now, 6 and 1 is a solution. So you have to go down again. Hopefully, so it was 6 and 1, 1 and 6. 6 and 1. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So here Yes, it's a solution for both of them because it's in the shaded area. Okay. Now, question number 36. He's giving me that function and he asking me to graph it, and it's about power plants have a rectangle garden adjacent to his garage. He will use 36 feet of fence to enclose three sides of the garden. The area of the garden is square, and he gave me this one. So first step, uh, he wanted to sketch it. Since I don't have a graphing calculator, I'm doing it manually. So let's say first I'm going to distribute. So I have 36W negative 2W square. I'm going to take negative 2 like a common factor. So W square. Okay. Anyway, so I got the equation now. Now to find, so FW equal to negative 2W square plus 36W. Now to find the vertex, it's negative B over 2A. Negative B, so it's negative 36 divided by 2 times negative 2 is going to be 9. So now I know the x coordinate 9. I'm plugging, so 9 squared is 81. 81 times negative 2 is 164. So negative 164. 9 times 36. 4, 5, 5, 2, 3. When you subtract, 4 minus 4 is giving me 160. I hope I did it correct. That's 162. So 162. 162. Okay. So 9 and 162. 9 and 162. Why I need the vertex? Because I have a similarity around. So what does it mean? 0, 0 to 9, add 9, so 18. So the value for the 0 is 0, the value for 18 is 0. Okay, and I can pick up any other numbers, like for example, let's say 2, 2 and 16. 2 and 16 are going to have the same value. So 2, 36 minus 4, 36 minus 4 is 32. 36 minus 4, 32. 36 minus 4 is 32 times 2 is 64 and 64. So I got points now. X, okay, here is X, here is Y, 0, 0, 18, 0, 9, 162, 2 and 64, 16 and 64. Now he's going to ask me to graph it. Here is the graphing paper. So 0 and 0, 18 and 0, 2 and 64. It's around this 16 and 64, and 9 and 162. Okay, and I do the parabola inversed. Now I graphed it. Okay, what does the vertex mean? 9 and 162. So the vertex mean when the width was 9, it get the maximum area, which is 162. So when the width is 9, the maximum area was 162. That's the end of that part. Hope you understood, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.